We're live from the Falcons Nest on the campus of Forest Lake Christian High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating 20 years of local high school sports excellence, is proud to present Lady Falcon Volleyball tonight. In the battle for first place in the CVCL, your Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcons take on the Woodland Christian Lady Cardinals. And we're almost about ready to get started here, as this is one match to see who will win the league title, and all the volleyball action begins right here. Right now, it's your NorCal Game of the Week.
Forest Lake Christian School with their pre-game warm-up called Ride That Pony. It's a Forest Lake tradition going back about 10 years now.
I'm joined tonight by
Travis Smith.
Travis, I hope you know the players.
I am their former coach.
Oh, okay, so you definitely know the girls.
I know the girls, and
well, good.
I'm also one of their teachers, so I know them very well.
Well, I'm glad that you could make it here to give me a hand. Let's see what we I see Pete DeFore over there from used to do some touchdown production with us. He's one of the referees here tonight. That's a nice change. He just had a birthday the other day.
Happy birthday.
So we got Woodland Christian Lady Cardinals here going up against the Forest Lake Christian Lady Falcons, and we're just about ready to get started. Pete DeFore throws the ball in, and let's see. They both got black uniforms on, so how are we doing here? So who's who on this, Travis?
Forest Lake Christian School is actually in the Navy over there.
Oh, in the Navy, all right. And
Woodland Christian is in the black and red and white.
All right, so good serve and getting it set, and a kill, but nice block in there. But I thought she might have hit the net. That was number 13, Alicia Pascoe from Woodland. They're kind of short on players, but looks like Forest Lake Christian's got a whole bevy of players here.
Yeah, we have a
strong bench,
solid junior and a senior class.
All right, so it's 1-0, and there's a good spike, but then dug out really nice there. And there's a point. So what happened there, Travis?
Well, what happened was our block was set a little bit to the left, and they went right around it and got that nice kill.
All right, so right off to a 2-0 start here for Woodland. Very nice crowd on hand here tonight. They do support their basketball and volleyball teams, and baseball along with it. Soccer. There's a backward set, but a good spike over the net. A good save, but it's going to go out of bounds. So right away, Travis, it's 3-0 here.
Forest Lake has to read that tip. They got to get in there, get a good pass on that, because those are points that need to be converted off a out-of-system play by the Cardinals.
And that looked like it might have been out, and it was. That's 3-1 on that service error. So going back to serve now is Elise Moore, I'm sorry. Elise. That's why you're here to give me a hand. I appreciate that.
No problem.
So that didn't last long as a service error, and now we're going to have Woodland serve it. Let's see if they can get the set. They do. That was tipped, and it hits the line, so there's another point.
It's another good defensive read by Woodland to back off on the block and then put it right down the line before we had time to set up. Good defensive play by Woodland.
So do you know both coaches here?
I do.
All right.
I do.
There's another ace. That was number 14, Abby Leon. She's a sophomore, 5'3". So it's 6-1. So Forest Lake's going to have to. There's a net. So Forest Lake picks up a point, but they're going to have to put something together here.
Yeah, they need to get their in-system offense working.
There's a good serve
by Faith Maneri, our resident freshman superstar.
Freshman on the varsity. She must be a very good player.
She's one of the best all-round players we've had come through Forest Lake.
So 7-2 here. They thought they'd try to set it up, and they get the point anyway. That makes it 7-3. I didn't see who did that. That
was Eileen McCovey.
Okay, she's a senior?
Senior, yeah. That was an excellent read. Excellent read, seeing that the setter wasn't going to get there, took over to get the kill.
All right, serving now is Richard. Oh, good block.
Excellent block.
Must have been a net.
Back row attack by Elise Moore. That was an excellent hit, but it looked like she just barely stepped on that line.
So going back to serve now, it looks like a number 3, and that's Paris. Oh, that's out. So they're making mistakes right at the start here, Travis.
Yeah, that's against a tough team like Woodland Christian. You can't make those mistakes.
So they're both tied for first place. Is that?
Woodland is in first place.
Okay.
They defeated Forest Lake down at their place in 3 sets earlier in the season.
Nice rally going on here. See if they can get it set. They do. Backward set, and they saved it. And it touched the net, it looked like. Yeah, that's what I thought. So once again, those key mistakes are starting to hurt them.
Absolutely. They got to clean that up if they want a chance in this.
Oh, that was not good communications on that one for Forest Lake.
Definitely a poor pass and off of a great serve, but definitely a communication error.
So it's 11-3, and it's a good save on the tip net. Now they bring it back in, trying to get it set up, and they do, and it's a nice kill, but it's saved in there. Oh, that was a great save. Oh,
again, those unforced errors.
Yep.
That great defensive play by Brittany Dunn, and can't convert.
So a timeout is called as the so 12-3 your score here with the first timeout, and with timeout on the court, we'll take a look at some of these things here. That the last time these two teams met, it was 25-22, 25-13, and 25-14 by the Cardinals. So they kind of shut them down 3 games in a row.
Yeah, that first game was close. It was point for point until the last couple of points, and then the next two, Woodland Christian got off to a big lead that Forest Lake just couldn't overcome in each game.
So some of the key players for Forest Lake are, like you mentioned, number 53, Faith Maneri, number 6, Lisa Moore, and number 16, Aileen McCovey. Now, is Richard, is that?
Yes.
Rickard, that is from the
basketball fame, yes.
Oh, yeah, we followed them all the way down to Arco Arena then, and now that's defunct, but we watched them all the way. We did several games here.
Yeah.
And then followed him at UC Davis.
And now Josh is playing professional ball in Japan.
Oh, great. That was a backward set, and it couldn't do anything with it. Looks like the Cardinals have, nice block. And that's got over, and good return there, but that could have been out, but they played it up. A tip, they're going to have to save it, and they don't. So that's 13-3. Going back to serve now is Pyrus. I guess that's how she would pronounce her name, a little sophomore. So 13-3. This has all been the Cardinals here. Good dig. Backward set over the net. That looks like this Cardinal team's well disciplined.
Yeah, Woodland Christian is known for their discipline. Not much phases them. They're wonderful readers of the court.
Yeah, they with only 8 players, you think they'd have a disadvantage having to rotate people in and out, but they're looking like they've got this game pretty well under control, this first one.
Yeah, they're definitely firing on all cylinders tonight.
There's a good set, and it's blocked and saved again. And they got it over. Good save in there by Pyrus. Still a good rally going.
Definitely a double hit.
Double hit on that one. So let's see if Forest Lake can make a run here as they're trailing by 10 points. That's hard to make up.
Very hard to make up. I agree.
There's a fairly backward set, and they saved it. Forest Lake came up with it.
Yeah, a little miscommunication by Woodland Christian there, which Forest Lake benefits from.
So doing the service here is
Eileen McCovey.
Rolled over the net. They save it. Good spike in there. Oh, nice. Didn't touch the net. Number 13, Pascoe, she played that very well.
Yeah, excellent play at the net there. She waited for that ball to break the plane of the net so she wouldn't be called for an illegal block. It was excellent play by Woodland Christian. But Forest Lake's really got to clean up those overpasses.
Well, that could have been out, but they save it. And then a nice, oh, look at that. And she gets a kill out of that. Number 8, Velasquez, the junior. Boy, that was remarkable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was a good play by Forest Lake, but couldn't transition quick enough.
So they work it around as a good set and going up for it, and Forest Lake saves it. And it goes into the net. That's a long way to try to spike that ball.
Yeah, it is. Forest Lake's got to get back in an in-system rhythm, though. Woodland Christian's hitting just about every single ball back at them. They've had a few errors, but lots of non-hits are coming over for Forest Lake.
So Brittany Dunn serves, and boy, she sails that all the way out of the line there. So that'll you just can't make those kind of mistakes,
especially in a tight game.
Yep.
Those are game and momentum breakers for you.
Oh, it is
they did it right back to him.
Right, they certainly did. Matsamura hit that one right into the net. So still a 10-point deficit for Forest Lake. They're going to have to put a run on here. Nice serve, good set. And it's in.
Excellent hit down the line.
Nice touch.
That was excellent. She saw the block lined up at the angle, looked down the line, saw that the setter was cheating up, and blasted it right in the corner.
That's good heads-up play there.
Excellent court awareness.
Good serve. They're going to have to get it over now. They do. Good set and a kill again. It looks like number 12. Was that 12 there?
Yeah.
Right in the front. She's 5'10". That's Trottier.
Yeah, one of the things that Woodland really has going for them in the future is they've got a lot of underclassmen.
Another net touch or double hit. 19-8. So going back to serve now is Moore. Good service right into the middle of the court.
Good dig.
Oh, absolutely. That saved him a point there.
Double hit.
Double hit again. Why? How does that happen? When did you get their hands not?
Yeah, it just doesn't come out of their hands quite clean. It's okay on the first ball, but any of the other balls you'll be called for a double hit.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see if they can't get over the net. They do. Good save in there. And came up short. Nobody on the front line.
Lack of communication by Forest Lake again.
So 20-9. 5 points versus a run of 16. How often does that happen?
In a tight game like this, or what should be a tight game.
Oh, look at that little dink.
Excellent court awareness again.
Yep.
Last time she blasted it deep down the line, and
it looked like the Forest Lake player was cheating to the back again.
She absolutely was.
So what happens?
Looks and dumps it right in front of her.
Yeah. That's going to be out.
So Forest Lake now, they need to start looking at the next game.
Yeah.
They need to start building some momentum. Kind of looks like our middle that just came in, number 34, Jonna Dreschler, is limping a little bit. I didn't see what happened, but
that serve was by Maneri. And look at that right in the front.
Again, nice, good court awareness, hit right in the seam.
Yeah, she looks like a real player, that Megan Trottier, a sophomore. She's going to be
smart.
3 more years for her.
Yeah, that's fantastic for Woodland Christian. Not so great for Forest Lake.
No. Good serve there, open hand, and there's a save. And nobody's there. Somebody moved on that and left that hole wide open there.
Yeah, it was good coverage off of the block, and then a lack of communication to pick that ball up.
So 23-10. This could be over here in a hurry for this first. Oh, it just came on over, but now they'll set it up. Good save.
Nice dig by Elise Moore. Oh, good dive.
They can't get it over. That was a good dive, a good save, and just barely got over the net. They pick up a point.
Yeah, excellent hustle by Woodland Christian to get touches on that ball and give themselves an opportunity.
Richard is going back to service here and right into the net. That's just a heartbreaker right there for Forest Lake.
Yeah, got to make those points count.
Yeah. That was another good set again.
Again, Woodland trying to pick them apart.
And they're doing it. And it doesn't come over the net. That is it. So the Cardinals come up big here. 25-11, which wasn't much of a contest here, Travis.
No, it wasn't. Forest Lake had way too many unforced errors. They also never really got an offensive rhythm going. Every time they made a couple of good plays, miss a serve, a couple of errors. So.
All right, with timeout on the court for in this game here after the first victory there, we'll switch over and remind you you're watching exclusive coverage of volleyball action from the Forest Lake Christian High School on the 20th anniversary season of the NorCal Game of the Week on touchdownproductions.com.
The Dive is the newest family-friendly restaurant in Lake of the Pines. Their entire menu of burgers, salads, and sandwiches are available for dining in or to take home. Featuring a selection of beer and wines, they also offer catering services for your next event with their new food truck, Dive on the Go. It's The Dive in Lake of the Pines on Comby Road and dineatthedive.com.
So let's take a walk around the foothill volleyball action here, as I think we've got the standings here in this. As a look at Central Valley California League volleyball standings, we've got, of course, there's Woodland Christian right up on top, 7-0, and Forest Lake right behind at 6-1. So this is a must-win
It is.
Series of games here to sets the night to come away with a victory, and then followed by Forest Hill at 4-3, Sacramento Waldorf at 2-4, Victory Christian at 1-6, and Delta at 0-6. So it's been it's quite a good solid league here, Travis.
It is, and it number 1 and 2 for as long as I can remember is Forest Lake Christian and Woodland Christian duking it out for that number 1 spot, and it just goes back and forth.
Notice that the Cardinals come in with 640 kill total for the season. I mean, that's almost unheard of.
Yep.
But with Megan Trottier, she's got 283. So we're back to live action here now, and it looks like Forest Lake is getting a little bit more aggressive here. That's good, and a good block in there, and they jump off to a 1-0 start.
Excellent solo block there. Great read.
Good serve in there. Just a little dink over, but then a
Smart play by Faith Maneri again.
Backward set and good attempt at a kill, and then good cross-court kill on that one.
Excellent placement. Excellent. That was just textbook. Saw the defender cheating back a little bit. Put it right behind the 10-foot line.
Oh, excellent serve there, and with an ace.
Yeah,
so
that was a good float. Very good float on that serve. Made the defender Eileen McCovey second guess whether to pass it up high or down low.
So here's the serve. Good dig, and now excellent.
Good hit. Way to go for the corner. Smart play again.
See, now this is where they're struggling, just trying to get the ball over. They can't.
Yep.
That's hurt them the first game, and now the Cardinals off to a 3-1 start. I noticed one thing about Faith Maneri. She is all over that court.
She is, and she's not what we would call in volleyball a true middle. She's an outside player, but we have quite a few outside, so they moved her to middle. And when they moved her to the middle, she's so athletic. She can get up. She's become a much better blocker and really contributed to Forest Lake's wins.
Well, that was a good set, but it went out of bounds there. So,
yeah, Forest Lake's got to start pulling that ball back so they don't get those overpasses. I was fortunate for Forest Lake that they hit it out, but they got to get some bump set kills.
So, and there's a
great serve by.
It was a great
Elise
serve, and
Moore.
just couldn't get it back. That was Matsamura. She couldn't get it to the front line for a set of any kind. So serving now is Moore again. 4-3 your score.
Good serve, tough serve.
And now they're starting to make mistakes as Truesdell came up short with that one. So the first time tonight, the game is tied.
Yeah.
There's a good serve. Little dink over the net. They save it. Now they set in the corner once again.
Good slide going back across the court.
Yep, good recovery.
They get a set up again, and nice reach by Faith Maneri.
I can't believe how she can get up so high.
I know.
Oh, good block and
Good block.
Point. Oh, that was
block.
great.
Good solid block.
Trottier with Megan. She got that one, saved the point there. 5-4 now. Going back to serve is Leon. Wow.
Ooh,
man,
that was an excellent hit.
How in the world did she do that? That looked like a sidearm, didn't it?
Yep. Little stutter step to get her timing down, and a big swing off of a out-of-system play.
She looks like a natural out there, doesn't
Yeah.
she? Another one
Great
out.
serves by Woodland Christian.
Yep. Another kill. Leon back to serve again, 7-4. Nice little run here for Woodland.
Yeah. The blocker came over the net.
Oh, she did hit the net, huh?
Blocker came over.
Over.
The blocker has to give the setter an opportunity to make a play, and came over to block it instead of giving, even though no one was there to hit it.
Right.
Still got to give him a chance to play.
Exactly. All right, now they're Forest Lake trying to get a little something going, but
Faith Maneri from the back row.
Yeah.
Oh, good reach by number 9.
Good rally going here.
Definitely a double hit by Woodland Christian setter.
I don't know how they can see that. These eyes here must not be that all that great. It sure looked pretty good to me. So 7-6. They're Forest Lake now doing a little run of their own here. Going back to serve is Faith Maneri now. Little freshman, good volleyball player.
Yeah, definitely another double hit.
Double hit, the 2 in a row. They tie it up.
Good calls by the referee. Those are clearly double hits. Not coming out of her hands clean.
Good serve there. And right now, a little dunker over there by, how does she pronounce her name?
Veronica. That's Veronica McAvee.
Oh.
So they have different jerseys.
Oh, different jerseys on? Okay.
So, let's see. This is going to be number 2.
Number 2, okay.
And then
and so she's going to have.
She's going to be 17.
17. Oh, all right. Well, there we go.
Faith Maneri getting a rest.
She's like a one-person show out there, isn't she? She's all over that court and doing an excellent job.
That's what you want as a coach.
Man.
Another overpass by Forest Lake and a good put down by Woodland Christian.
And that's why, once again, their setting is really hurting them here.
Absolutely.
So 9-8, and this is a more competitive match here. That's going to be out.
That was close.
It was. I mean, coach for Forest Lake Christian was
Kyler Mallory.
Mallory. He was had a smile on his face there. They know he got away with one.
Definitely.
Oh, good.
Coach Mallory's looking for the double hit, but not getting it.
No. That was a great kill from about middle court over there. I mean, that was something.
It's a good hit. Great approach. Put it right in the seam. Textbook volleyball.
So now serving for Woodland Christian is Haman. Or Hammond, I guess. All depends on where you put the emphasis there. They got it over. Nice recovery. Oh, look at
excellent play.
Anticipating a big kill and a little dinker over the net right in the corner.
Absolutely.
Heads
Number
up
9,
play.
She sees the court. Tremendous court awareness. Double block up, defense back. Nice little tip.
Truesdale is having a good game here. Oh, that was a nice block, but it was almost over the net. But it's let them play. Trying to set it up here. They do. And good save on that kill.
Nice dig by Brittany Dunn.
Get a set. Tipped at the line. They're going to have to save it. Oh, good rally going here. Both teams getting some good shots in there, and then and that was
good
in.
Spot over the top of the block, right in the back corner.
12-9 now as.
That's one of the disadvantages for Forest Lake of running a 5-1 and having your setter being forced to block in the front row.
Oh,
there's a big hole.
Good ace right there. Dunn could not come up and make that She was way in the back, and that ball was just like a rifle shot right into the middle of the court.
Yeah, that was a good effort by Brittany Dunn. That's not her ball to get, though.
No.
But that was an excellent hustle.
Now try to set it. No, had to go backwards with it. Oh, they saved it. Uh-oh.
Under the net.
So it's going to be a point for the Cardinal. 14-9.
Her knee just went under the net. It was a nice save, but.
So O'Neill, she must be one of the captains, comes over to talk to the referee.
It was a good call on the referee's part.
I've seen this referee before. She's very good.
Yeah, I used to ref and ref club ball, and
I can't remember her name, but she was excellent. And it's going to be a point for Forest Lake.
Double hit.
Double hit. That's about the way they've been getting their points tonight on the double hit. So
it is
14-10 your score now. As see if the Falcons can.
They got to generate some offense now.
Get something going
so
here.
We go out of system, and can't get a good pass off of that.
And touch the net.
Benefit from
double
the net
hitting.
Call.
Oh, is it a?
Yeah, I think it was a net call. Yeah.
14-11. Oh, good save. Now they get it across.
All right, Forest Lake's got to do something with this ball. Nice set.
Yeah,
good hit.
Tip.
Oh, there we go.
The ceiling got that one.
It did.
So 14-12. They're making a.
That's what Forest Lake's got to do. They got to get a bump, a set, and a good swing on that ball every time.
Yeah, when they can get a good set up in the front, they've got a pretty good chance of getting a point. But
absolutely,
they've been on the defense on these, trying to get just a ball across the net.
They have.
Couldn't recover with that one. 15-12.
Again, they're tipping it right over our Forest Lake setter, number 3, Emily O'Neill. Nice serve.
And that was a good
excellent
serve.
Pass.
Attempted kill there was saved. And let's see what happened on that one. So it was
number
underneath the net again.
Yeah.
16-12. So just when you thought that Forest Lake was going to get a little start, now they've dropped 2 in a row here. Truesdell is serving here.
Good serve. That was definitely a double hit.
Yeah.
So a few unforced errors right in a row, and Woodland climbs back into a commanding lead.
Now a timeout is called as they're really, you thought for just a bit that they were going to, they started to make that run. They got it to 14-12, and then all of a sudden 3 straight points, and that's the difference in the ball game right now. 17-12.
3 unforced errors by the Falcons, and when they're in system, they're scoring the points. When they're not, and defense being Woodland Christian being a good defensive team, they're wonderful at reading. They're very, very good at that, and so they just set up and they make it look easy. And
they certainly haven't made that many mistakes tonight. They're getting good sets, and they're getting excellent kills from behind the first line out there. That's unbelievable.
They are.
I mean, you notice that when you watch boys volleyball, because they're a lot taller.
Yeah.
But these girls aren't as tall, and to be able to have that much precision is really something.
That's been one of Woodland Christian's hallmarks over the years, is hitting well from the back row. And they get a swing on almost every ball.
Yeah. Good serve again. See if they can get it set. That wasn't a very good set there. But
all right.
The Cardinals save it. Now let's see if they can do this again. Nope. So on the defense every time, and that makes a big difference.
Good defense. And they got a top. That was a good hit from the back row, but Forest Lake has to communicate with each other and tell them where they're going, tell them where the block is.
18-12, 5-point run here. 4-point run, I'm sorry. Thought that she was going to set it, but she doesn't. Wow.
Yeah.
Now that was a kill.
Right around the block.
That was Matsumura, I believe, number 7, that came up and hit that one. I mean, there was no chance on that.
No, the block was already on its way down. It was way too early.
Yeah.
And where she hit it, that's the block's responsibility.
Another one out. They're getting a little careless now, unfortunately. That was
that was not a great set, so you just got to pick your spot with that one with your hit.
20-12, 6-point run here. Wow, another. Well, good save.
Good save.
Got it over. And that was an excellent set right there, and nobody there. Number 14, Leon, just had a perfect set.
Yep.
And I think that's so far that's the difference in these two games here.
Yeah, our block is a little off. Forest Lake's block is a little off in the front row. Also, they're jumping too soon. They're pushing way too over to the outside.
Oh, I had a chance there, but
those out of system plays, you just can't force them. You got to put that ball in play in a tough spot.
Good floater right there that was saved. Now let's see if they can't.
Faith Mary from the back row.
Right, she came
Very
up.
Good.
Nobody
good,
there.
Smart play.
Yep.
Saw there was nothing there because it was a good block and tipped it right on the outside. Forest Lake's got to read that and get up.
Pascal with the little dink and got it the point. 9-point run. That's not. Don't see that very often, Travis.
That was a double hit.
Got away with it.
Yeah, 9-point runs are pretty rare in volleyball. You're right. Oh, excellent block. It's a good hit by Forest Lake. Oh, there! Look at that. Look at Elise Moore.
Good kill right there.
Man,
by
cannon.
Elise Moore. Yeah, that was good kill. Woo. Good. Set was a little bit low, but she was able to get up there and get it. And
yeah, she just increased her arm speed and blasted that one right through.
All right, 23-13 your score. Forest Lake trailing, but there was a good dig on that serve. Now there's another
back
good
set, and Elise Moore again.
Yeah.
Nice dig.
It was saved. See if they can get her again. Nope, not this time. Is it on the line?
That was a good spot by
I just hit
Faith
right
Maneri.
on the line on the Mary. I can't believe how high she can get up.
I know.
Because she's not that tall.
No, but she's got hops. She's got hops. And she's got timing, and she's got court awareness.
23-13. All right, there's that was saved. I thought that was going to draw. Oh, can't get it. That could have been out of bounds, I think.
Smart play by Woodland, though.
Yep.
Woodland knows they can't let Forest Lake Christian get in an offensive rhythm, so they're looking for those holes in the court, putting that ball there to keep them from it.
We got set point 24-14. Let's see if Matsumura can. Now a timeout's going to be called. Well, this is it looked pretty good there for a bit. They got it within 2 points, but they were 14-12, and now it's 10 points up against 2, and that's tough.
Yeah.
Well,
those little runs make all the difference.
Here we are. There's a good shot of Travis Smith, who's really knows this game, and I'm sure glad you came by to save me here. That's all I got to say, because
it's my pleasure.
It's not volleyball has been tough for me. I never played it. Don't understand it. Just like soccer, but you put me with baseball, football, basketball, I'll hang in there. But boy, we need talent like that you bring into this broadcast here. So
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I suppose that's what former players and then coaches do is they commentate afterwards.
Well, absolutely. You're doing a fine job. Thanks again for the help, because
it's a lot of fun.
Oh, she had a chance to put it away and just kind of eased up on that serve and right into the net.
Yeah, her toss was a little low. So timeout worked on that.
So O'Neill now has a chance to do a run of their own here for Forest Lake. But then there's a good set. And there it is. 25.
Coach Mallory wanted the double hit on that, which could have been called, but Forest Lake's got to pick up that ball off of the misplay.
So with timeout on the court in this exciting Woodland Christian Forest Lake Lady Falcons championship run here, we're going to remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of Forest Lake Lady Falcon Volleyball, the 20th anniversary season of the NorCal Game of the Week on TouchdownProductions.com.
The Dive is the newest family-friendly restaurant in Lake of the Pines. Their entire menu of burgers, salads, and sandwiches are available for dining in or to take home. Featuring a selection of beer and wines, they also offer catering services for your next event with their new food truck, Dive on the Go. It's The Dive in Lake of the Pines on Comby Road and dineatthedive.com.
There's a good shot of the student body over there rooting on their Lady Falcons here. There's a good crowd here tonight. So we can take a walk around the Central Valley California League volleyball standings. Now, this is a Pioneer volleyball. We've already done that. Let's check this one. Placer once again dominating volleyball with a 6-0 run here.
Placer looks so solid.
Yeah, every year is the same. And Bear River and Colfax come in at 4-2. Lincoln at 2-4. Foothill at 2-4. Center at 0-6. But it just seems that, like every year, it's always between Colfax, Bear River, and Placer always comes out on top. These are two of the smallest schools. Bear River's got 650 students, and Colfax is not much more than that, and Placer comes in about 1,300. So you got a bigger girls
bigger
to
draw,
choose from. Yeah, absolutely. And so, and once again, they're overall Placer's 18-2, Bear River's 13-9. They got off to a slow start, but they're coming back. Colfax is 15-7, and the Sierra Foothill League, we've got Oak Ridge at 10-0 and Rockland at 7-3. So Oak Ridge is the dominant team so far in the Sierra Foothill League.
Yeah, Oak Ridge looks so solid. They got such a strong front line all the way around.
And Del Oro comes in with 6-3. Granite Bay at 5-5. Nevada Union struggling a little bit this year at 3-6. They had such dominating teams over the years.
Yes.
Folsom at 2-7 and Wood Creek is 0-9. So that's a very tough league as usual over there too.
Tough.
So every year it's the same story.
Yeah, good solid teams all the way down at Sierra Foothill League.
So we're just about ready for the third set here. As 25-11 was the first set in favor of the Cardinals. 25-15 again the Cardinals come out. Forest Lake was a little bit more competitive in that one, Travis, but they just let that 9-0 run go against them, and that was a difference in the ball game.
That was absolutely the difference. That's a great observation. They played tough, had a few errors in that run, but that's what made the difference.
Yep, and it's a good shot there of Marty Mortensen here, along with Travis Smith. We're bringing you all this exciting action. We're about ready to start this third set, and
Emily
here we go.
O'Neill back to serve. Great pass.
Good set, and
way to get all the way over there by Elisa Moore. Excellent job. Faith Mary seeing the court well.
Good dig in there, and they're going to be able to save this one. The ball stays in.
Excellent pass. Seeing the court again.
Once again, they got three defenders come up to make the block, and she sees it, and then just kind of
a nice little turn of the hand, and puts it the other direction. That's
you can see why they're
smart play.
They're 7-0 at this point in time. Is that what we came up with? Yep. on, let's see what they had.
Called a back row attack.
2-0 here as Woodland starts out strong again.
Having a little powwow with the referee stand. I think Forest Lake is wondering why she was called for a back row attack.
Well, it looks like they got this squared away. Emily O'Neill, one of the team captains, is satisfied, I guess. I don't think you can argue with that referee, who has probably seen more volleyball games and played in more volleyball games than O'Neill's been around in years. So.
And it's a judgment call, too.
Sure.
It's a judgment call by the referee, so there's not much you can argue anyways.
No.
Oh, look at that rip by Faith Maneri.
See if they can save it here. They do.
Again, wonderful tip. Look at that.
Boy,
seeing the court, turn the hand.
She's a player, no doubt about that. As a sophomore, 5'10", probably the tallest girl on the court, along with Grace Truesdale. But I don't think, right into the net. So a point goes up for the Lady Falcons, 3-1 now. Going back to serve is
Elise Moore.
Elise Moore. See if she can do a little run here. Wow.
Oh, excellent block. Look at that block by Faith Maneri.
She just went up there and blocked that ball. Because there was a wide open spot. Did you see that?
There was.
The
block wasn't closed.
Oh, yeah.
The block wasn't closed, but Maneri gets up, puts her hands wide, makes an excellent play on that ball.
And a serve that goes long, 4-2.
I don't mind those kind of missed serves as a coach. I want them being very aggressive with their serves.
You don't want to hit the ball into the net like that they just did there.
Exactly.
Because there's no way you're going to get a point. The ball goes into the net. Yes. You get it over, you got a chance of getting a point, right? No matter how bad it is or how short it is or whatever else or how long it is. But if it goes into the net, you might as well chalk it up. So 4-3 the score here.
Faith Maneri back to serve. Great serve going to the outside.
Oh, good save. Oh, that was a you caught her off backward. Something happened there. 5-3. That's one thing. If you look at this Cardinal team, their setting is just absolutely phenomenal.
It is.
I mean, it's just.
It is.
Almost on every shot, they've got a good serve.
Their set selection is excellent too. It's not just the quality of their sets.
Well, they were able to save that, so they close it to 5-4. Going back now is Richard.
Good serve. Another great set.
Yeah. Ooh, took that out. That ties it up. 5-5. So let's see if Forest Lake can get some momentum. Too. And then all of a sudden. Oh, well, here it goes. Nice kill in there. That
looked like that was deep corner.
Truesdale, the senior 5'10".
And that was an excellent kill. She dropped her shoulder to pull that ball.
Good serve.
Good pass. Good set selection.
That was a set. Yeah, hit the ceiling. Well, it comes straight down, and they get it over, and it's going to be, on the line. Oh, I guess not.
Looked like it was out by just a little bit.
Boy.
Looked on the line to me.
Well, so you can get that instant replay here to show that. Boy, I thought it hit the line, but she was right on top of it. So 6-6. Well, that set went backwards, but that doesn't happen very often with this Woodland team. Oh, she blocked it in there.
Set was a little bit low for Elise. It's got to come up. It's the right location, but it's got to be a little higher.
So once again, back and forth set here with 7-6 the score.
Eileen McCovey comes in to play in the back row. Nice serve.
It was a nice serve. Now they're going to have to get this one over, and they do, and good dig.
That was a good swing.
Yeah.
Good hit from the back row.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, rocket.
That was.
Excellent. Pound that ball through.
Who's 34?
That was Elise Moore for the Falcons, number 6.
Oh, was that 6? I
Yeah.
saw 34 out there, so at least Moore did that. Oh. I don't know what game I'm watching, but hard to tell here. Oh, and
smart
just
play.
dumps it right
Yep.
in there. They had 3 blockers ready to go up
Yeah.
to get it, and Matsamura just kind of dumped it over.
Saw the block,
Yeah.
saw she didn't have anything going with the hit, and went up for the big swing and just nice little roll shot.
You don't have much time to decide on something like that.
Yeah, that's actually one of the things I love about volleyball is it is a difficult sport to play well.
Yes,
Because
exactly
it
right.
happens so fast.
Oh,
Oh,
unbelievable.
Wow,
What a
rally.
round. This team has got some moves, don't they?
for sure.
Oh, it's saved. And then
Oh!
once again, Faith Maneri.
Mary.
Wow.
Woo! Man.
I'm still absolutely amazed how that young lady can get up so high over that net.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, and there's no way I can jump that high to get a kill like that. Unbelievable.
Yeah, taking care of business in the front row. Those, as front row players, those little overpasses are the ones that you dream about.
So O'Neill serves that and up.
Nope,
Nope, the block did not go. As Moore came up, tried to block it, but it just rolled down her arm. So it's
a
9
good
to
solid
8.
blocking position. Credit to the Woodland player who did a little off-speed thing to change it up.
Now they, and well, that's a good save there on that little dinker. See if they can set it here. They do, and
Nice
going,
set.
but nice block.
Very good
Can
block.
they get it over?
Very
They do.
good set. Good defense there. Definitely a double hit.
Yep. So it's
So Forest Lake's starting to get into an offensive rhythm.
and that's-
Offensive rhythm. That's what they've needed.
score is 9 to 9. They have a chance to get the lead for the first time
Yeah.
tonight. Oh, I know that. I think in the second set they got off to a 1-0 lead, but this in the middle of this game got a chance and
an
it was
ace.
in, hit right to the line.
Ace by Elise Moore. Excellent serve. Great float. Looked like he was going out. Floated right down inside.
How do you put that off spin on that ball, huh?
Yeah, you got to contact the ball right in the middle,
Okay.
and without a lot of spin.
Yeah.
And that ball just jiggles around.
It looked like a knuckleball there
That's
coming
exactly
down.
what it is.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
exactly what it is.
I didn't know you could put that on a volleyball, but apparently I just saw it. That thing was giving a little wave coming down in there, and it got in right inside. So
Those are
it's 10 to
difficult
10.
balls to serve or to pass.
Couldn't save it. O'Neill had no place to go with that one. 11 to 10 now.
All right, so now we'll see where Forest Lake's at. They can't give Woodland a run here.
Good serve. Well, they got to get this one. Oh,
They got another unforced error. The Cardinals are making really great defensive reads. They knew there was only one place where that ball was going, so their defense was already set up. Even if she makes a great hit, they're set up to get it.
so many backfield advantages here that the different teams take. Oh, good block
Good
in there.
hit.
Wow.
Great block.
So Trottier, the sophomore, number 12, has a nice block. As the fans to our right from Woodland are really enjoying this.
They are.
This
Woodland always
game here
brings,
tonight.
brings their A fans with them.
Yep, long way to come.
Great serve and definitely a double hit.
Yep. So all of a sudden, the Woodland Christian Cardinals are on another run again, just like they did the previous 2 games. There's a good shot of the crowd from that. That looks like that is Forest Lake, I believe. Oh, got that over. A nice set.
Oh, good dig by Elise Moore. Oh, that was
that
out.
set just wasn't high enough, but it was tipped. They got a break there.
Oh, fortunate for.
Let's see. I thought they said a tip.
I guess not.
Well, let's see. Referee DeFore over there has said, yep, it's 15 to 10, right. So still have the serve and still on a run. And they save it, but then nobody was there. Ace for number 14,
in the front row.
Leon.
Emily O'Neill got held up.
Wow.
Excellent serve.
Oh, you're right there. Backward set, and they save it again. What?
Miss hit by the Cardinals.
That doesn't happen very often with number 12. You can see how when she goes up, she's surveying the field of where the players are, and she knows exactly where to hit it.
Yep, and she was going in the right spot there too.
Yep.
She was going to go down that line. She just hit it off of her hand a little weird.
16 to 11 now as Woodland up on top. Captain O'Neill comes over to the sideline there to talk to the referee, and now she goes over and relays the information to the.
Not sure what they were talking about.
Well, I didn't
see anything.
They got the point,
weird,
so so I don't know. Yeah. They take it and move on, right?
Exactly.
All right, Maneri with the serve. Oh, that was a late set, but
good play by Courtney John, number 14, Forest Lake, seeing that ball was going to be close to coming over and attacking it.
That's well played there, 16 to 12.
Forest Lake needed that point.
Yep, Maneri on the serve again. Oh,
nice
great
serve.
Absolutely.
Good pass. Oh.
They save it. All right.
Oh, excellent hit.
Yeah, that was
hit
nice
by Eileen McCovey. Timeout by the Cardinals.
So the Cardinals call timeout here as 16 to 13 is your score, as Forest Lake is making a game of it here, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. They just got to keep Woodland Christian away from those runs. You know, those couple of earned points, couple of errors are what's made the difference in the last two games.
Better setting going on here for Forest Lake on this game.
For sure, and that definitely comes from their passing.
Right. But one of the things, too, is that Woodland, almost every one of their sets are good.
Yeah.
I mean, so when maybe 2 out of 3 for Forest Lake are worth hitting and possible points off of them, but that's a difference in this particular match here tonight.
Definitely, that's definitely the difference. That's an excellent observation. Forest Lake's got to get those. I mean, it all starts with that first pass.
Right.
If it's a serve, it's that serve receive. If it's a hit, it's off of the dig. Got to get that up in front of the 10-foot line to generate that offense all the way across the front. Otherwise, you got one hitter that you can set to.
So Maneri still back after that timeout serving. Yeah, another nice serve. Oh, good save there.
Good save by Faith Maneri. Oh, squeaks it through.
Yeah, that was, once again, that ball was on its way down, and it didn't hit it at its apex.
No.
And boy, just barely got it over the net.
It looked like Faith Maneri was going to come in from the back row, and Jonna Dreschler stepped up to get that kill.
So they move it around, try to set it, and they do run up.
Oh, nice hit
and it was
to the back corner by Eileen McCovey. Woodland's not getting a block up there. They're getting a solo block up, and it's coming a little late. So
Forest Lake is
taking advantage of that.
Showing some grit here. Maneri on a nice run here with her serve. Another. Oh, that was a sail. That thing sailed.
Toss wasn't quite high enough on that.
So 17 to 15. Good run there by Forest Lake. Let's see what the Cardinals can do here. That's Megan Trottier is.
All from the back row.
And it hit the line, did it?
Yeah,
Let's see, yeah.
Look at that. Faith Maneri coming from the back row to get that kill.
Man.
Such poise from a freshman.
Oh, I was going to say, I mean, I've watched a lot of volleyball in my time with Bear River and Colfax and all the local teams, and boy, she is the real deal.
She is. She misserved by the Falcons. Faith, her older sister Jen, I coached her for a few, 4 years, and she was a setter. Excellent setter, excellent player. Faith's serve looks just like Jen's did, and I coached with Faith's mother, Jo, for years. Excellent volleyball family.
And there is a nice save in there. Let's see what we can do. They did
good pass.
Bring up to the front line. Good set that time.
Good read for the tip. Excellent read. Good job by Faith Maneri by staying down. It was a little too low for her to jump without it being a back row attack.
She saves
good
one
dig
there.
by Faith. Oh, that was just out. Just out. Couple inches. That's a good swing.
Yeah,
though.
it was. 19-16 now your score. Woodland's still up on top. Serving the ball is Prius.
Nice pass. Excellent. Oh, what a great dig.
Thought she was going to go with a set. Hits it backwards over the net. That's got to be a backbreaker, isn't it? Huh?
Especially off of a great series. Excellent defensive play by Woodland, and then everybody expected to go to the back row. Everybody backed up, saw the court. Little bloop right over.
Yeah, Lexi Matsumura, the senior, she 5'5", looked like a set to the front line and just
she's been a dominant player for Woodland for the last few years.
So I take it that Woodland's probably been the dominating team in the league for a long time.
They have. Last time we defeated them was 2013.
Okay.
That was one of the best teams that I've ever coached here. We made it to the section finals.
Oh, that's great.
But we had a all-rounded team, and ever since then, Woodland's dominated.
So you hung up the spikes for a while, have you?
I did. I did. I became a grandfather, so my daughter got married, and a couple of grandkids, so got to have time for them.
No, absolutely. That's a lot of dedication to do that.
It's
a lot
great,
of time.
Though.
Oh, yeah.
But I definitely miss it.
Yep.
Good play. Way to go off the outside of the block.
Well, if we do any more volleyball games, you're the natural choice. I can tell you that.
Oh, thank you. It's great. Just give me a call.
21-16. We'll have to talk it over with Mr. Dominguez. 21-16 to score. The Forest Lake. This way too hard.
Unforced hit out of bounds.
More there with that ball way out of bounds, and it's 22-16. So once again, Forest Lake has kind of dug themselves into a little hole here.
A few too many unforced errors.
Yeah. That was a low set, and they got it over, but they've got a chance now, and
good hit. Nice dig by Faith Maneri. Going up, good. That was excellent. She didn't make too much of it.
Look,
and
somebody hit the net on what side?
Forest Lake, yep.
23-16, so.
She must have, Jonna Drexler must have hit it first, because Woodland also hit it, but it's who touches it first in volleyball. Good serve. Nice float on that ball.
So they're going to have to get this one over there a little late on that. But now they get it set.
That was a double hit. Yeah. It was the right idea. Just
right.
Rolled off the hands a little weird.
I got to start watching the ball all the way through to the hands because I'm looking for it to go up.
Well, it's one of the things that reffing taught me. So
oh, really? Oh, okay.
One of the best things for me as a coach. Ooh, there it is again. Oh.
Yeah, I can't save
break for Forest Lake there. I was definitely
so 24-17. This is your.
Yep, there we go. Just those
Game, set, match, as they say. Here's this good serve. And wow.
Ooh, wow.
Man.
Excellent pass. Excellent kill.
See if they try it again here.
Here comes again. Oh,
and
there we go.
Goes in. That was more again on that one. As she,
smart play by Elise.
Yep.
Could have used a few of those from the back row. Just take a little bit off of it and place that ball. See the defense, put it right where they're not. Excellent play by Elise Moore.
Timeout called by Forest Lake as it's coming down to the wire here. Travis is this 24-18, and I think they're going to be needing a miracle here, and they've got to run off 8 straight points to keep this.
I've seen it done against me. I've never done it. Well,
that's got to be pretty tough. Well, we saw a 9-point run earlier in the second set, and it was you don't see that very often. And,
no.
And so
that just means you can't make a mistake. And it puts the added pressure on.
So we're coming to this could be the end unless Forest Lake can get themselves on a big run here. So going to serve is Brittany Dunn. She gets it
nice
over.
serve.
It was, and
good
nice
hustle.
save.
Oh, double hit. Wow. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Back and forth there.
And there it is. A little dinker in there by Pascoe. And 25-18, your final score in this set, and that's the match. Well, I'll say one thing, though, Travis, that the Forest Lake, although they got off to that real slow start, they came up with 11, 15, and 18, so they got better. But they just needed to get a win in one of those sets.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely came down to those runs.
Yeah.
And evenly matched teams. Woodland looked much more disciplined, and Woodland hit the ball more is really what it comes down to.
So Woodland will finish the season then, as you mentioned earlier, at 8-0. Forest Lake comes in at 6-2, and their only 2 losses were to Woodland. So it's been a respectable season for them. There's no doubt about that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And, Forest Lake has a good, solid team, and the JV game right before this, Forest Lake defeated Woodland. And so we got a bunch of excellent players coming down the chute, too.
Well, I was impressed. Have not seen these 2 teams before, and I just have to mention that Faith Maneri, she showed me a lot for a young freshman, and especially at the varsity level. Yeah, well, one of the things too is that with having only 8 players on this Woodland Christian team. I mean, you would think that they could be in some trouble, but they don't need any depth on that team because they're solid 8 players
all the way around.
I saw a little substitution going on, but I didn't count it up. But they've got all quality players on that team.
Yeah, their substitution came for one of their front row players to play in the back row and then the libero. But solid in every position, and you're absolutely right. Megan Trottier, they looked to set her in the front row where they knew right where she was.
Absolutely,
Forest Lake could have done a little better job shadowing her because you knew it was going to go to her.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you've been watching exclusive coverage of Forest Lake Christian Volleyball on our 20th anniversary season of NorCal Game of the Week. This is Marty Mortensen along with Travis Smith, and our producer and director is Gilbert M. Dominguez. And, of course, the rest of the Touchdown Production Sports team has been on hand here tonight for this championship game. It was short-lived for the Forest Lake, but they were up against a very dominant team.
They were.
And once again, Travis, I want to thank you for coming out and helping tonight because you saved me, I can tell you that. So the final score here for this exciting championship match, your Forest Lake Christian High School Lady Falcons come up on the short end here tonight. Good season with a 6-2 record, and they lose by a score of 25-11, 25-15, 25-18. So that just wraps up the season. And for all of us here at Touchdown Productions, this is Marty Mortensen along with Gil Dominguez and Travis Smith saying thank you for joining us here tonight, and we'll see you next week on your NorCal Game of the Week. Good night, everybody.
Absolutely. Good night.